Welcome to today's workout. It is a muscular endurance session using intervals. Each interval will be 5 minutes long, which includes 3 minutes 30 working time, 1 minute 30 rest. You'll complete 5 rounds of this. Each round has a buy-in, followed by maximum reps of a specified exercise. This will improve the working capacity of the muscles and also have cardiovascular benefits. Watch in for some demonstrations. So these demonstrations will show you what you need to do for the buy-in of each round. It starts off with 10 reverse burpees. So start in the standing position. Lower yourself down to the floor by breaking out the hip, then the knee. Roll all the way back so the hands touch above the head. And then forcefully drive forwards using the arms and some momentum, finishing with a jump. After this, you've got a few options. Ideally, you go for a 200-meter run. However, if you haven't got space to run or you are forced to stay in the house, then you can choose 100 double unders. This is where the skipping rope passes under the feet twice. However, this is quite a hard exercise and you can regress this just to 100 single skips. Again, if you don't have a skipping rope, then what we can do is do 50 dot hops. So put 4 markers on the floor and fast feet touching all 4 markers 50 times. So after you've completed the buy-in for each round, you'll then complete maximum reps of the specified exercise in the remaining time of that interval. Round 1 will be squats. Feet shoulder width apart, feet screwed into the floor, knees tracking over the toes, raise the arms as you descend, aiming to get the crease of the hip below the top of the knee. Round 2 is maximum press-ups. So start with arms extended, nice straight line for your ankles through to your shoulders, keep the core braced, aiming to get the chest just down to the floor. If you need to regress this, drop down to your knees, but still ensure you've got a nice straight line from your knees through to your shoulders. Round 3 will then be maximum amount of glute bridges. Few options for you on this one. First one, feet on the floor. Drive the heels into the ground. Forcefully extend the hips, squeezing at the top. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can elevate your feet slightly. Still forcefully driving the hips up and ensuring that we get a full hip extension at the top. If you can't elevate your feet, then we can still progress this on by doing single leg. Just do 5 each side until the end of the interval. Important thing, if you take this option, try and keep the pelvis flat. Stop any twisting. Round 4 will be plank step-ups. Start off in the plank position, elbows on the floor. You're then going to transition onto the hands alternately, whilst throughout keeping a nice straight line from your ankles through your shoulder, core brace the whole time. Try to minimise any rocking from side to side. Finally, round 5 will be step through lunges. Lunge backwards and step through forwards with the same leg is 1 repetition. Keep an upright posture throughout and ensure the knees touch the floor in front and behind, full range of motion.
So now you've seen the exercises, it's time to prepare your body and mind for the workout ahead. So follow the following mobility flow. You're going to perform 3 rounds of 4 exercises. The first one is bear crawls. 6 of these, 1 repetition being 4 steps forward and 4 steps back. Once you've done that, you're going to move on to 6 walkaways with a press up at the end. If you need to drop down onto your knees to perform the press up, that's fine. On your 6th walkaway, stay in the press up position and then bring 1 foot up to and level with your hand. You're then going to place your hand on your temple, attempt to touch your ankle with your elbow, and then extend and open the chest up. 3 per side. You're then going to move on to 6 Russian baby makers. So flex at the hips, down touch your toes, drop into a deep squat, then snap the knees back and then extend at the hips to finish. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Remember, as each round goes on, move that little bit quicker and stretch that little bit further to ensure it's a progressive warm-up. So let's hit the workout now then, and a quick recap of all the exercises. Each round starts with a buy-in of 10 reverse burpees. A high degree of intensity is important on this one to make sure we achieve the aim. That's the idea behind intervals, that we work for a set time with a forced rest afterwards. After you've completed your 10 reverse burpees, you've then got your choice of a 200 meter run, 100 double unders, or 100 single unders, or 50 dot hops. Once you've completed your buy-in, you're then into performing maximum reps, and in round 1, that's going to be of squats, round 2 will be maximum press-ups, round 3, glute bridges, whichever option you decide to take, but good form is always most important. Round 4, we got plank step ups, and then finally round 5, step through lunges. This is the last round, so let's make sure we're still keeping that intensity.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's session. Don't forget to stretch and refuel, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one.